Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed, we're here for the usual. That's right. Would you have it any other way? Well, perhaps you would, but let's not discuss that too much. Let's not dwell on the other way and what that could entail. But what does tonight involve? Responding to your comments, answering calls from scammers. We're expecting a few from the ERC tonight. Yes, indeed, they're going to milk that ERC for all it's worth, and they're going to call as if, wow, they're the first person that's ever called me about the ERC. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I digress. Let's get into the nitty-gritty and see who is here with us right now. The other way, we have got good folks with us tonight. The Global Warmer is here. He is here tonight with us. We've got Gold Chick is here, the lovely Gold Chick. And Dark Knight is here. And JM Unleashed is here. Welcome, good to see you. Yankee Patriot is here as well. All right, very good to see DL Stackers NYC checking in. Good to see you, sir. Mark B is here as well as the Black Swordsman. Good to see you guys. All right, glad you're with us tonight. Very, very good. All right. And let's get into this comment here from North Rent 6993. Says the following. So I have a question. Is there any other mint that does a 5 nines fine product? I got one from JM Bullion. I love this loose box in the train. Yes, pretty cool, pretty neat stuff. I don't know of any other mint. Gold Chick says that Valcambi refines 5 nines gold and sells 10-ounce bars. I've not seen any of those. Maybe just in the 10-ounce version, which most bullion dealers aren't going to have to that level. But yes, but I've not seen them. But that's pretty wild. But if that's the lowest you can get, or the lowest size, or the smallest size you can get, rather, then that's going to be out of reach of most people, a 10-ounce gold bar. But anyways, all right, very good. Welcome, BB. We got Emerald Coast Stacker is here. JM Unleashed is here. 66 Sam is here, as well as Emerald Coast Stacker and Nickel Stacking. Silver Honda is here. He drives a paid-off blue Honda. There he is. We're going to get to his comment in a moment. Liquid Electrum says, gold has been mined to fund war since the beginning of time. Got to pay soldiers. It's a vicious cycle. A monster. Sure is. You're exactly right. True that. And Vajambalandemitalas 5678 says, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. Your actual YouTube name is probably makes sense, but that name, I just can't run it together. It's hard for me to read names all run together like that. Investing in gold at $2,000 has turned me into a contrarian. When everyone is saying the price will grow, it will actually fall and vice versa. Hope more YouTubers start shifting the sentiment and start promoting gold could fall to $1,700 and $1,500, whatever, because that's when many folks will panic sell and then you will see their eyes. Yes, well, we're not that influential, I don't think. But anyways, but I digress. All right. Let's go to the Economic Revolutionist says here. I've got a question about what is considered taxable income relative to physical gold and silver for product purchases. For example, if I buy beef from a farmer that takes gold and silver for payment, is that payment to the farmer considered taxable income on the farmer? Or is that considered barter and no taxes required to be reported and paid to the government? That's a good question. I really don't know how that works, because people are taking the gold back as well too. And you can pretty much say the same thing. And my guess is probably they would want their taxes out of that. So they would value the gold in some way, which means that the government would recognize gold and silver as money, right? I guess there's no way to escape taxation on that. But I really don't know. Because it's got to be converted into cash somehow for them to pay their bills and employees and the lights and all that. So, all right, Major Lepke is here from Portugal. Welcome. Always good to see some folks from other nations around the world and in Europe. Portugal, a lovely nation. Would love to visit it someday. Electric Ninja is here. Cybercurrent Twitcher is with us tonight. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Unknown One is with us as well. Good to see all of you guys. And C4T is here with us too. Okay, we've also got Marvels says, is 5/9 still 24 karat gold? So since it's 5/9s, it should be more valuable than 4/9s. No, not technically. It's not. It's all 24 karat gold, I think is 998 and above. And but not really. It's so minute of a difference. It's a thousandth of a percent of purity. It's likely not going to be worth that much more in terms of bullion value. That's right, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's march on up to this next comment that we've got here as we see where we are at. We've got SF Stacker says, thank you for keeping us informed with experience, wisdom. You may not be considered an expert, but you're more knowledgeable than most. Well, thank you, SF Stacker. I'm very much appreciate your vote of confidence and your kind words here, sir. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Good to see William Ellis. Mark B., what do you think about trans people going after kids? Hey, nothing wrong with that. They were marching in the street the other day saying, we're queer, we're here, and we're going after your children. We're queer, we're here, we're coming for your kids, or something like that. I mean, hey, it's welcome. Bring them on. The kids would love it. The kids would absolutely love it. All right, now, Mark B., I want to see if you sense sarcasm in that. I hope you will sense the sarcasm, because last time I think I got you triggered and you emailed me. You were like, wait a second, what is going on? What's Sal? And that is absolute sarcasm. Of course, it's deplorable. It's horrible. It's awful. And it should not be allowed in schools, obviously. So you know my feelings about that, Mark B. All right. Bad news. Actually, somebody, Guns, Games, Gadget channel, just posted a video from actually a MAGA cross-dresser or a drag queen who said it best. It's pretty amazing. Check out Games, Guns, Gadget channel about it. It was a great video that he posted about it. I wish I could. I don't have it in my feed, but he did a video about the LGBTQ. And this thing was spot on as far as the what's going on and how it's literally they're predators. They're nothing short of predators. And in my view, it should be banned in schools. And I tell you what, if I had a kid in the school system and that was going on, I'd yank him out quicker than a fart in the wind. That's right, exactly. Very good. And by the way, this is nothing against anybody who wants to, whatever their sexual preference is. This is not about that. This is about indoctrinating our kids. All right, very good. Okay, let's go over here to Platinum. Gnome says, China was a large consumer of palladium and their economic recovery has been in the toilet since they came out of lockdown after, I think, 2 straight years. Yeah, and it's they've had a hard time opening up from that. My kitten is a grandmaster. Says here, if you buy smart over time, you will be able to sell your precious metals for a profit. And if you ever need to, some people buy and don't think about money, but money is the thing that pays your bills and stuff. Without you can't have all of your gold and silver in the world. It's not going to pay your bills unless you want to take a huge loss or sell some. That's right. And very true. And when it preserves your wealth, that means that you can take your gold and silver and sell it and break even, adjusted for inflation. That's what that means. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Games, Guns, and Gadget channel. I don't know. Did you see that video there? Maybe you can post that in the link. People can open that up. Good to see Annie Oakley is here. Good to see you. Big Trader is here. Welcome. Middle Cove Motors is here. All right. Happy Friday to you guys. South Texas Prepper says, I don't care what anyone says. I prefer to have physical possession of precious metals over the digital currency, especially if we have an economic collapse or the internet collapses. Yep, there you go. That's right. And it's sound money that can be used if the worst case scenario thing happens. And society must reform back again. And if that was the case, I did a series, South Texas Prepper, called Silver and SHTF. I may actually update that series, because I think that's something that is quite valuable to know and understand how gold and silver will not save you in an SHTF situation at the very beginning of it. But as you start to reestablish society in the form of local government, they go, okay, thank you. J. Unleashed has found it. Thank you, my friend. You are awesome. Everybody, I strongly encourage you on the LGBTQ thing to check that video out. Open it up in a new tab and check it out afterwards. And this is coming from a drag queen that speaks the truth to it. It's pretty amazing. When you see that, I think that was really good. Anyways, all right, very good. And Richard Metcalf says, I was looking at the Klondike Canadian coin, but haven't pulled the trigger. If they are as beautiful as the 5/9 maples, I'll be picking one up. Yeah, they're pretty nice. It's a series. I kind of like gold coins that have gold as part of the theme of the design. It's kind of neat. That's why I kind of, I'd be kind of like to collect more of those. Some of them are hard to find, like some of the Hand of Faith gold coin. I've got the Welcome Stranger gold coin. Don't have the original one from 1987, but anyways. All right, very good. Liquid Electrum is headed back to Tennessee. He is in Colorado right now. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. Very good. Matt Bittner. Autoimmune deficiency syndrome, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's the official what it's named, what it stands for. But yeah, there you go. Matt Bittner. All right. And let's see here. Liquid Electrum says the vintage bars are worth 2 to 3 times over spot at least. I know you're making a point about prices, but in reality, you could kill it on eBay. With that said, it could sell for $12,000 to $2,000 in my opinion, but I'm not a vintage bar expert. That's wild, yeah. It's a matter of finding the right buyer for things like that. And I kind of bought it, maybe thinking maybe it'd be kind of cool if that were to happen, if it would get some collectability, but I've not really checked it out and done much research on it. That's a problem with having some collectible things. You got to know the market that you're playing. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Yeah, I did see that Middle Cove Motors. That was pretty wild. As we slurp our way through this live stream, and I appreciate you guys being with me tonight. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, hey, I do have a question for the audience here. I'm going to probably ask this again. I'm not one to usually, I guess in my videos at the end, I always say, hey, if you don't mind, subscribe to the channel, that type of thing. But I'm curious, if you don't mind, put the number 70 in the chat if you are watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel. It's okay if you're not. I'm not going to even tell you to subscribe, but I'm just curious. I want to see how many people are watching that are not subscribed. And again, it's okay if you're not subscribed. I'm not going to even tell you to subscribe. I'm just curious to see how many people are here that are not subscribed to the channel. Type 70. Let's take a scammer call. Here we go. Hello?
Hello, Richard. How's you fit my favorite sit-down comedian?
This is great. I'm in love, and I'm sitting down right now, and I'm trying to think of a good joke to tell, but not one is coming off of my head right now or my rear end. How can I help you today?
That's a good thing. No, we had a 6:10 appointment. He sent you the ERC employee retention credit, and you were told me to get back in touch with you today at 6:10. I think he wanted to review it, and then you were gonna hopefully sign it, and we're gonna get you some money from the government.
That's right. But the problem is on the documentation, because I did read it thoroughly. It said that it needed to be signed in person. Now, you did call 1 minute late, but I'm not going to hold that against you. It's okay.
Thank you.
But here's the thing: is that it said in the documentation in fine print. If you look over on page 4A, it says that it must be signed in blood, in person, with a notary, with a notary republic.
I think you got the wrong one. It's the wrong.
Oh, that's the wrong time. That was the vampire. That was the vampire exposition that I'm going to next week.
Correct.
I got that. I always get those mixed up with the ERC at the vampire expositions. This is want to suck the blood out of you, and this one wants to suck the blood into you.
Correct.
Right.
This one wants to put money in your bank account.
That's right. And code it with, taxpayer money.
How many W-2 employees did you have? You never told me, by the way.
I never told you. That's a closely guarded secret, but I'm going to say 70.
70.
I'm trying to get people to type 70. Okay, remember 70 is a tough number to get to. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of zeros.
Especially when you've been 69 in it for all these for quite a number of months. We want to go to full copulation mode. That gets us to 70. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, great strip joint there in Jersey. Yeah. There, yes indeed. I love it. I go there all the time.
I used to live in where were we? Coltsneck at one point, and then Princeton, and then Franklin Park.
How about Verona? You ever been to Verona?
Not Verona. Verona is south, isn't it? That's
southwest, south and west. Yes, Verona.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No.
Good
I
place.
played a lot of golf, but I don't think I went to Verona.
Never went to the
70,
Satrialis. You ever ate at Satrialis? Little restaurant.
Never ate at Satrialis. No, I don't know that one.
Good place. Good place.
What about Brooklyn? Do you know anything about Brooklyn?
I know they got a big tower they just built there. It's a middle finger to New York City. It's a
there you go.
Tall one.
It's screwing them on a regular. The right Barclays Center, this is the new New York is what they call it.
Yeah, there you go. It's up and coming. Brooklyn is. That's right.
Forget about it. It's there. It's there now.
Well, because of that, I'll never forget about it.
There you go. There you go.
Know?
But I would love to be the person to get you processed with this company, Accelerate Tax.
Okay.
With 70 employees, you're going to get a nice discount. You don't sound like you're in a rush to get the million plus, but they can get you 80% of your total credit in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Sweet home Pennsylvania. I like that.
Yeah, but I get the impression it doesn't matter one way or the other with you.
I am a patient guy. You know what I mean? As long as, when I go to the store, when I go to a restaurant, I order turtle soup, and I tell them to make it snappy.
Good one. Very good. That one is funny. That's actually, I'll use that one again, actually.
Okay, go for it.
My girlfriend is on her way over. I'll use that one after I have 2 more scotch.
Well, after you guys get married, you can have what's known as honeymoon salad. Lettuce alone, no dressing.
Lettuce alone, no dressing. Yeah, I had quite a few of those. I was married for almost 20 years. So.
Oh, okay.
That was our norm. That was almost our everyday meal.
Wow. Why did it end?
I was immature. I was, I was a womanizer. I was a jerk, to be honest with you.
Okay. Wow. Hey, I applaud you for taking responsibility and not placing the blame on her.
Oh, no, 100%. And I have 4 children with her, and they all know it. I said, don't ever blame your mom. I was just a jerk. And come to find out, later on, I was diagnosed with bipolar.
Okay.
And I said, that's the reason for the impulsiveness.
Well, I tell you, the Bada Bing strip joint that I go to regularly has 2 poles right next to each other. So when the ladies dance on them, they use 2 poles, and it's bipolar. And I'm like, hey, this is, you know what? What? There's only one thing better than 2 poles, and that's 3 poles. You can get really talented with 3 poles. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I was going to say, do you throw Adderall? But the Adderall is not really a bipolar medication. When they're on the 2 poles.
Okay.
You got to throw them some, Zoloft or something.
Zoloft.
That's for the medication.
Or some cough drops. Some Ricolet cough drops do just wonders. That's right.
There you go, Ricolet. You're dating yourself now. You remember that commercial,
Ricolet? That's right. Yeah. I am. Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so I am dating myself.
Bada bing. There you go.
Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. All right. So let's, so very good. Back to my W-2, my WD-2, my WD-40 employees. We want to try to get them as much compensation as possible. So you're saying I can get 80% of that, right?
ASAP, yeah. And these guys, Accelerate Tax, they're getting the most per W-2 employee of, I think, anybody in the game, to the best of my knowledge.
Nice.
They're really good.
I like it a lot. I did get a call after I talked to you last time, and they were offering me 85%, and they would keep 15%. So you have a little bit of competition. Do you think you can you run this up the pole, pun intended, to the powers 100%. That be?
Listen, I was gonna go there, but I wanted to wait until I got the contract signed back. But
Word.
You have it on Hello Sign. If you can change it, you could just put 15 where the 20 is.
Okay.
And initial it, and we'll honor that. That's
Sweet.
fine.
Yes. Boom.
We'll honor that.
What's the emergency by you? I hear the siren going on behind you there.
Well, welcome to Brooklyn. Welcome
Yeah,
to Brooklyn.
there you go. Exactly.
I'm in my backyard. We did some work, so it feels like I'm almost in an island. But
right.
Then you got to deal with the sirens.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, well, but it's nothing like 2 years ago during the damn pandemic. That's all you heard.
Oh, wow.
It was so scary. I mean, people just got used to hearing it.
Man.
Tough times.
Instant membrane. Yeah. Well, hey. Yeah. Well, better times ahead. Hopefully, we're getting there. And
there you go.
well, very good.
There you go.
All right. Well, hey, let's do this, and let's reconvene on Tuesday at 6:10. And I'll let you know where we're at.
Holiday, my good man.
Oh, that's right. That's the 4th. That's right. I almost forgot. Because we don't really have much of a country anymore, so it's just another day for me.
That's another story, yeah.
But yeah. So let's do this. Call me back on Friday, next Friday. I think we'll have enough time. I can get all my paperwork together. I can have my girl fax it and everything like that, and we'll do that. And we'll see where we go. Okay? Does that sound good?
And listen, I don't even need all your paperwork, because once you get me the engagement agreement letter, you're going to get a call from one of the guys, the tax specialists, and they'll tell you the documents that they need. Right. They're going to send it directly to them.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So if you can get it back to me before then, like I'll be back in the office on Wednesday.
Okay.
Then I'll get it to them, and they could call you Thursday, Friday. We could talk. Whatever works for you.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right, my friend. Listen, I want you to enjoy the weekend holiday. I know it's a crazy country that we're in.
All right.
Let's make the most out of it. And hopefully things will change for the better.
We'll do it. You
too.
Speaking
to you, sir.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
All righty.
All right. You gotta edge them on. You gotta keep these things going. I've Bosnian staff. That's why I don't ask him how does it feel to be a scammer. Right away. If he can't tell I'm messing with him, then I just keep messing with him. That's right. All right. Very good. That's right, CCT. They're so gullible that, and the thing is the Indian scammers, they're number one, they're not gullible, or they don't understand what I'm saying, and they just hang up. All right. Now, Liquid Electrum says, if you have a plan, a good eye, and a back for what will become rare and valuable in the future, you will crush it. Smart stackers like Sal can't lose. Let me know if you want to sell this bar, Sal. I'll give you 2 times spot in a New York minute. What about a Colorado minute, Liquid Electrum, or a Tennessee minute, or some Tennessee whiskey? Yes, indeed. But thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Good to see Chuck and Plata is here. Welcome, Chuck. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Richie Luxury is here as well, and Gold Chick is with us today. You guys are great. Very good. All right. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. And Mary Wellways give thanks, says silver is an amazing metal with so many properties. He says here, I feel the first sign coming down with something, 1 or 2 teaspoons, and within literally a few hours, I'm good to go. Yahweh God, middleman, made man from the dirt, and guess what? That dirt, I'm sure, had silver. There you go. Colloidal silver, and helps him out. Very good. Homestead Aquarius, hello. First live stream of yours I've been in. I like your content, brother. Well, thank you so much, Homestead Aquarius. Everybody give him a warm welcome. This is his first time here. Red-haired redneck is here as well, 1984. I think you're new here, or maybe you've not been in him for a while. We got Tom Larson. One of many is here, and we have Liquid Electrum with the first super chat of the night, all the way from Colorado. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Appreciate that, sir. The first super chat. That's 5, and we will do some push-ups. By the way, for those of you who are new here, every dollar donated via super chat equals 1 push-up or 1 exercise. I owe him 5, and every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family is 2 of those exercises. So we do that just for fun. We've got 66 Sam is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, 66 Sam. Hope you're doing well, my friend. He's been posting really cool shorts with some cool bands, some nice stuff from Yes, so check out 66am. And Silver Holds the Future is here. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. And here is Silver Honda still here? I hope Silver Honda's still here. Oh, man, let me know if Silver Honda's still here. I hope he's stuck with us. Oh, man, I need to know if he's... Because we're going to read his comment. This is a good one here, folks. This is a good one by Silver Honda. He says here, I could live without silver. I could live without gold. I could live without my paid-off blue Honda. I could live without Mrs. Silver Honda's big, juicy bosoms. However, I cannot and would not live without my Walmart Great Value medium roast coffee. Now that is, he really, really loves that coffee. That's for sure. Wow. I slurp in his honor, and thankfully he doesn't have to live without all of those things. He's got all of those things, with the top prize being Mrs. Silver Honda. So give her a big old hug for me. All right, I need to warn people. What do I need to warn people of, Gold Chick? I need to warn people of something. We the people will save America. That's right. It's going to be up to us, Alien. You're exactly right. Silver Honda is still here. Very good. Give her a big old warm hug and say it's from Sal. Thank you so much. You're awesome. And Scorpion Metal says, cool, you did this. I said something about it in my weekly Precious Metals watch a few days ago. All right, very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I subscribed to him? Let me see. I think I am. Oh, shoot, I'm not subscribed to him. I'll check him out, Scorpion Metals. Thank you, Scorpion. All right, and 66am says, wow, that's a wonderful pile of metal. I see you have thrown a wrench into the works. And what a shiny ball of metal. Yes, indeed. Thank you for checking it out, 66am. We sure did. All right, this show. Warn people about this show. That's right. That's right. We got to warn people. It's craziness here. We get scammers. We have fun. We got good to see T-Girl Amber is here. T-Girl Amber is with us tonight. Good to see you. Red-haired redneck says, I was just telling my wife how you messed with scammers on Constitutional Stackers Live the other day. Told her I had to hear it on your live stream. Yes, indeed. I hope you heard that call we had earlier. We should get more. And let's see here. I think we may get. I'm gonna actually try to give a call to. If I can have I get so many freaking scam calls. I can never remember these numbers. I gotta go back through here and see if I can find the ones that I've called multiple times. Where is it? And okay, nope, that's not it. Okay, here, this might be it. Let me try it. Yeah, this might be it. ERC. They were supposed to call me, but we're calling them. Let's see. Come on. Will they answer? Likely not. Need a Trollodex. There you go, that's right. I need a Trollodex. I like it. All right. They're not calling. Maybe they'll call me back. We'll see here. All right. Let's get back to the comments. Not all scammers are nice. Some are downright jerks. It's a good spread. It sure is. That's right. Exactly. Sure is a good spread. All right. My Silver Journey says, it is entrenched in who we are. That will most likely never change. That's right. Exactly. That's right. Imagine life without silver. Very good. And we've got Liberty Bleed says, nice to see you breaking it out outside. That's right. If you want to see this video, the algorithm pretty much missed me yesterday. But here's a video that I actually recorded outside. And with some finds from years gone past that are bringing out, busting out. Probably will do that from time to time again. Very good. All right. Tom Green is actually a better vocalist and keyboard than Geddy Lee, as proven by his track, Daddy, Would You Like Some Sausage? That's right. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage? That's right. He sure is. True that. All right. Thank you so much. Silver Honda's got to make some supper for Mrs. Silver Honda before she gets home from work. Keep your feet in the sphere ball and keep reaching for your copper pendant. There you go. Thank you, Silver Honda. Enjoy. Don't forget to give her that hug. All right. Thank you, gang. Thank you, guys. All right. All right. And C. Phibbs says, I really like the Palladium Eagle design and would like to buy one, but I can't find them anywhere. Any PM dealer you can recommend that has them in stock? I've not really looked for them actively, other than on eBay. I think they are hard to come by, but I'm looking for a specific one. I'm looking for the 2019 reverse proof one. Yes, indeed. All right, it's hard to come by, and you will pay a very high premium for them too. Rick Roman is here. Good to see you. Jamie Foxx is here, and very, very good. Let's see here. We've got Silver Struck says, go against the grain and stack the platinum metals group. Yes, indeed, I have platinum, but no palladium currently. I could have backed the right horse. We will see. That's right. I think platinum is undervalued, and I always thought palladium was overvalued at over $2,000 an ounce. John Bethia says, I believe that a lot of nickels is used in sub batteries too. Yes, probably. Oh, yes. I would not be surprised if nickel was used in these batteries. Yes, indeed. Very good. Welcome. THS is here. JVF is here. Lassie Farm is here. Good to see you, Lassie Farm. We've got Patch Rat 1 says, I expect the price to fall a little more, then I will buy a little more. When the price goes up to where it should be, then there will be more mine at these prices. It hardly pays. Yeah, as the price goes up, they'll have more incentive to mine, that's for sure. Kind of that was what we talked about with Keith Neumeyer in an interview I did with him. Be specific in your stacking, people. Think it through. That's right, exactly. Very good. Snakebite says, awesome bar set, Sal. Really like the vintage bars. Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right, so for Liquid Electrum, I'm gonna go ahead and do the 5 push-ups so I don't forget them. I'm gonna stack them up and punt another one, but didn't look like that's happening. So let's do 5 for Liquid Electrum. 5 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got it. Got it done. Liquid Electrum, the man. Here we go. Nice. All right. And let's see. Sergeant Gold is here. We've got Media Man says, that's a gorgeous eagle in the Palladium reverse. Too bad it's not on the gold or silver bullion. I agree. Would love to see that on the gold and silver bullion. Yes, indeed. Steve C says, I did not get a notification for this video. I'm sorry, yeah, they didn't really go out yesterday, hardly at all. But, anyways, but thank you for coming back and checking it out. HVAC Residential Basics is here. Good to see you, sir. Michael K, welcome. Did anybody type 70 that wasn't a subscriber? If you, thank you, James Elise, for posting a link to that. Let's see here. Very good. Very good. Truman, yes, indeed. If you remember when you didn't have to sit through any commercials to watch Salivate Metal video. Well, for as long as I've been monetized, I've always had commercials on the videos, Truman. But you may have been lucky if you've got one that didn't have one. Let's see here. Very good. All right, have a good night, Silver Wolverine. Appreciate it. One-arm push-up. I cannot do that. That takes balance and strength. Very good. Very good. All right. Lassie Farm. All right. Premium. He's got premium, so he doesn't see any commercials. Very good. But the commercials help fund the channel. That's why they're there, and I appreciate that's why I appreciate you guys watching. It's one way to support the channel by watching. And, but anyways, very good. All right. Now, my kitten is a Grandmaster says, hopefully it's good news for precious metals, and hopefully it does go back up. The feds won't manipulate it. Yes, indeed. It's going to come a point in time where we'll see that where it breaks away. We'll find out. Robert Laird says, I've recently heard that several billionaires have started up the mountains of silver to buy up mountains of silver. That tells me that silver is about to do something I've been waiting for. Yeah, I've not heard anything about billionaires stacking silver. I know Warren Buffett did, I think, back in the late 90s, but I've not heard anything about it since then. All right. And G. Isaac, I would say that JM set would sell for at least $30 an ounce. I get the premium number for most miscellaneous JM bars. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you. I would think it would too. probably would make sense. All right, very good. And let's see here. And Creek Runner says, I wonder if he makes antennas. I have seen some really nice copper antennas that work great, although silver's best. That's interesting. I wonder if he does too. I don't know. Maybe he'll come on here tonight. Emerald Coast Stacker, have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in, my friend. I appreciate you so much for popping in here. Thank you, thank you. Silver Lead just popped in from the LCS and ready to go. Hail Pridler. Yes, indeed. Hail Pridler. That's right. Very good. Hey, Daisy SK is here with us tonight. Good to see the lovely Daisy SK. Oh, yeah. Hail Pridler. Yes, indeed. All right. Liquid Electrum says, don't need crystal balls to know gold and silver go up over time. It's in the past. Just do the math. That's right. Well said, Liquid Electrum. Well said indeed. All right. And then says here, I have some nice JMCs, but have never seen a full set of them. I agree with you as far as gold mediocrity goes. I am a Krugerrand guy myself, and also like buffs in anything English before the 80s. 1880s, that is. For zippers, the Krugs are respected worldwide. You cannot go wrong with them, and they usually do not have the seigniorage of more than 5%. True that. Yep, you're right. Very true. All right. iReview is here. Welcome. Hacksaw says Elon Musk is supposedly buying silver mines, but my thought is for batteries. Yep, that would make sense that he would do that for batteries. Yes, indeed. All right. Actually, I'm not eating blueberries tonight. I've got some dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Almost done with it. Got one piece to do here. Eric says here, all good thoughts on the way the shiny metal silently plays an ever-expanding role in our lives. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Wanted to show something. I like this video. Imagine life without silver. If you've not seen this one, some good information there I think you'll enjoy. Silver Bar Stacker, amazing gold, silver Christmas gifts. Incredible gifter, yep. She's kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Let's see here, very good. And let's see here what we've got. We've got Artist Glow says, good luck in your quest to collect different gold bars. Recommend picking up Credit Suisse bar now that the bank is no longer an independent entity. Actually, I think I have one of those. I believe I have an older one of those bars. I'll have to look around and see, but I don't have the new style yet. Maybe you'll have to do that one. But yeah, I'd like to get all the different major manufacturers. The problem is that some of them are just butt ugly. That's the problem. But anyways, all right. Very good. Let's see here. Let's go to, I think this is Silver Electrum, if I'm not mistaken. Says you should definitely get over spot. Collection set together some people love. Just a matter of finding the right buyer for it. Yep, you're right. That's true. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Sal says he does push-ups, but we know they are really just Kegel. There you go. I need to do more Kegels. I need to do more butt exercises. But anyways, very good. All right, very good. All right. And let's march on through to James Smith says, all I got to say about that is one beautiful gold coin. Thank you. Appreciate that, sir. Yep, I want to get the whole series. I think there's four in the set. The way I understand that anyway. It's telling a story of gold there in the Klondike region. So Greg Zundles, I love to collect 10-ounce RCM bars and other 4.9s fine. I did purchase a 2013 St. Gaun's 1924 CAC at the time for $18.50. Good job. Probably my last emotional buy unless the numismatic and bullion gods adjust prices in favor. Yes, indeed. Good job. Good job on that buy. That was a good one. No other scammers are calling us tonight. I can't believe it. Man, I'm going to have to go back here to my text. Let's see here. Waiting on your call. Let's see here. Waiting on your call. All right, let's see here. Let's find another one. I've got like several of these that were supposed to call me tonight. And if they have the, why haven't you called me? You called. I'm waiting. And this guy, let me see if I can just dial this number. We just desperately need scammers to call us. I don't know why. All right, thank you so much. All right. Oh, CCT. Twinkle in the eye. All right. Thank you, CCT. Thanks for being here, brother. Have a good night, sir. You were the man. Zardoz is here. Oh, Zardoz. Hacksaw. Wait a second. All right. Scammer's not interesting answering. Hacksaw is just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you, Hacksaw. Very kind of you. If you got a membership from Hacksaw, give him a big thank you. Very kind of you. Hacksaw, thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. And let's see here. We'll stack that up because we do push-ups for those too. So we'll get those in. All right. Now, John Bannon says here, morning, Sal. This is from this video from this morning. This is actually pretty good news here. Bullion dealer shocks the community with gold. Wait to see what they do with it. It's pretty cool. You don't see this too often, that bullion dealers do something like this. And says, okay, to my new friend, that was the first comment and second like. No cookie, though. I don't believe in the word karma, but it does seem that what comes around goes around. Good, bad, good video. I don't know that Kaepernick was a commie. Be well. Yes, indeed. Yes, he is. Definitely. I review. Thank you, my friend. Oh, thank you. Red-haired redneck. I don't know. If bears are dumb, maybe I could take that probably for true or accept that, but thank you. All right. A lot of people smarter than me. Thank you. I review. The $5 super chat. So let's do 10 push-ups for Hacksaw and I review. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much. Andy Oakley got some nice buffs today. Congratulations. All right, here we go. These push-ups. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the support. Very kind of you indeed as we march ahead here through these comments. Yeah, I'm ghosted by the scammers. That's right, one of many. I'm like, just, man, it sucks. MCBC8SCO, or SO, says, here is a hunch. Silver and gold will go down a couple of percentage points before the end of business today. Just a hunch. Probably wrong, but what the heck. Yeah. Well, actually, they did stay up, and I think they closed up a little bit. But I think they're going to go down soon. I think they're going to be corrected. Yes, indeed. Sergeant Gold is here. Zardoz is still with us. And the lovely Annie Oakley is with us tonight. We always appreciate her. And welcome. Yes, very nice of Hacksaw and I review. Good to see Victor Xavier is here too. Hello, THS. A quarter says, beautiful set. I lean towards Engelhard. Not sure if any of mine are rare, but I do have the 85 Engelhard fractional set. Yes, I do too. Okay, here comes a scammer. Hello?
Hello, Jim.
Yes, hello.
How's it going, sir? This is Luke with True Capital. My apologies, man. I put you in my calendar and my alarm never went off.
Oh, no worries, no worries. Some people oversleep. It's all right. I've overslept from time to time too. It happens to the best of us, even the worst of us. It happens to.
Yeah, definitely indeed, sir. All right, so talk to me, man. What is it that you're looking to get done here?
Well, I'd like to get some funding for a new initiative for my business.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Um,
you're gonna love this new product we're developing. It's gonna be some. I think it's going to be something that's going to really revolutionize society. I mean, I'm talking about American society and then world society if we can make this thing happen.
okay, so this is something big.
Oh,
That's
really
good to
big.
hear.
Yes,
How
really
long have
big.
you been in business?
I've been in business for 15 years.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what do you do for business? I'm sorry. I see there's Miller Enterprises.
Yeah, hold on one second here. Somebody else is calling in. Let's see. This might be my lawyer. Let's see here. It helped describe this. Let's see if we can make this work. If it doesn't, if it craps out, can you call me back? Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Sometimes it takes a while to merge these things together. Okay, are you still with me? Dang it. It didn't merge. I think the app is screwed up. I'm going to have to call him back. Okay, come on now. Let's get back here. Okay.
Hello?
Yes, sorry about that. We got cut off. I tried to patch through my lawyer and it didn't work. Anyway, so where were we?
Um, got it here. Yeah, so what do you do for business? I have it here as is it Negan Enterprises?
Yeah, we do manufacturing, and what he used to do before with the Negan Enterprises was baseball bats, and we wrapped them with barbed wire. But this new initiative is even better. This is much better. This is going to change society. It's going to revolutionize everything. It's something that is going to require a signature for each person to use this. It's going to be that revolutionary. We're going to need documentation from each person who buys this product.
Okay, interesting. And you said baseball bats wrapped around with barbed wire.
That's right. That was what we used to do. But this new initiative, we're going to throw all that. That's so 2015. You know, this is now moving into the future now with this thing.
Okay, so you were a fan of Walking Dead, if I'm not mistaken?
Uh, no, I'm pretty much alive. Everybody that works in my factory is alive and well, and
No. Reason I
they're
asked
they're
because Negan had a baseball bat that he had with wires around it. That's what I thought. That's where you got it from. But okay, never back.
never. I'm not sure what you're getting. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, so this thing is going to be great. You're going to love this. So what this is we're going to have people sign a pre-anal agreement. Okay. Now, what that means, each one of these pre-anal agreements allows the individual to ingest a special silver oxide that goes into. Wait a second. Okay, let's get back. We got disconnected. He didn't even let me explain what this thing was. Come on. And then we'll call the other one back if we can't get him back on the line. Come on. Yeah, get one of those bets. There we go, the bats. Come on now. Answer the phone.
This is Luke. Sorry, I missed your call. If you could leave me a short voicemail or be best to shoot me over text, I do review all my messages. I'll make sure to get back to you in a timely manner. Hope you have a blessed day.
Luke, it sounds like you just woke up when you answered the voicemail there. You sound a lot more peppier, even though the alarm was set late. But anyways, we got disconnected, so I'm just reaching back to discuss this thing here. You're going to love this thing. It's going to change society. So call me back. I'm going to try to call you back again, okay? All right, thank you.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected.
He blocked me. All right, let's get to the Oklahoma guy from Oklahoma. Oh, the Oklahoma numbers. It's a spoof.
Thank you for calling. Please enter your representative's extension now.
The person at extension 6 is unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up.
Come
Or press
on.
the pound key.
I got a call from this number. Can you call me back, please? Thank you. Ah, dang it. He didn't let me even explain the whole pre-anal agreement. Well, we'll get somebody to, so I can explain it thoroughly with. All right. The scammer just became the scammy. That's right, exactly. There you go. Baseball bat. Yes, I don't know, man. Yeah, and the thing is, that was what that was about. See, back when that name Negan Enterprises is something I used it was right before I even started doing these scam calls, when I was just messing with them on my own. And it stuck. It just stuck with them. They sell it to each other. These scammers sell it to each other. The fake information that I give. It's insane. All right. Shadow work. Leaving some emoticons and as algorithm food on this video. Tell you what, the algorithm food is really is much more appreciated now than ever before. It seems like the algorithm has not been kind. And I don't care what YouTube says. I really do think there is something going on there with this channel and some other channels. I'm not the only channel, but there's something about some of us channels I just can't seem to grow. Anyways, greetings from Portugal. Thank you. I think he's with us here tonight, or he was. Major Lepke from Portugal. Thank you, brother. And Mark Gotchershaw says, I bought ASEs in the early 90s for $6.50 each. And pre-33 double eagles for $450. Those were the days. Wow. Yes. Amazing. Yep, I remember paying about $6.50, $7 for silver eagles too. Yes, indeed. Didn't buy very many of them, but all right, thank you. Oh, thank you, red-haired neck. Red-haired redneck is a new subscriber too. Thank you, brother. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that, my friend. And very kind of you for subscribing. And well, what do we got here? Wait a second here, folks. Look at this. We have got No IQ has just sent over a PayPal, $50. Thank you so much. This is Buddha. Remember me? Can't stay long. Just popped in to say hello and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a good night. It's not really Buddha. It's No IQ. Thank you. I'm glad. I felt so bad the other night. He strikes again. I called him Liquid Electrum on this one. Thank you, brother. No IQ. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. Rub that belly for me. Yes, indeed. Thank you, No IQ. All right. Thank you, my friend. You are the man. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Yeah, and you know, Stack 'em High, that's one thing that I will not do, because I really do feel, even though some of them I don't question their motives, but it's the perception of it, of buying subs, and I don't want to do that. Like some people say, well, I'm going to give away this if I get 100,000 subs. I just don't want to do that. I'd rather just do it through hard work but I mean, if I'm going to do something nice for somebody, I'd find other ways to do it too. And but anyways, I really owe everybody a whole lot, that's for sure, for your kindness being here. So it means a lot. All right, let's see here. And where are we at? Let's see here. DD Prepper says, I think they better start teaching sound money in the elementary schools. They surely should. I heard an ad the other day on the radio for a kids program, a packet that you can buy to teach kids about fiscal responsibility. It's a shame. But, that's something you're going to have to just teach at home, and teach your kids how to be responsible with money, because people overlook that stuff, and they just think that some people just don't get it. You just have to learn the hard way, and people can make a very costly mistake. Very costly mistake if you're not fiscally responsible. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And by the way, No IQ did not say to not do exercises. So I don't know if he's here, but I owe him 100 exercises. So I'm going to break them up and do some push-ups for him. And thank you, iReview. I appreciate it, my friend. So let's do break these exercises up for No IQ. All right. Here we go. Let's do 25 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right. Gonna rest a little bit, then I'm gonna get the rest of them out for him. He's probably gone by now, but we're gonna do it anyways. And answer a few more comments, and I'll do some more. SF Stacker says, this is a great way to influence change. Teach the future generations the mistakes that were made through history and the troubles with corruption. Exactly right. Sic Argento Libertas. Well said. SFS Stacker. M. David, thank you, Mr. Sal, for the interesting, informative video. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, sir. Means a lot. All right. Yes, indeed. No, I believe it or not, actually, I think I do the push-ups right, but where I cheat is I don't have my upper body is not very heavy, so I think it's easier to me to do push-ups because of that. All right, Derry Roughly says, do like the Highland Rue with the moon. Got to get one of those. Highlighted Rue. Okay, yes, indeed, that Rue with the moon. That's a cool coin. One of my favorite kangaroo designs for sure. Sandman Slim says, thank you, Sal, for your tireless work to keep us informed. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Your viewership is what keeps me going. Judith Dan Davis, order more Mesa Mint Series 2 Buffaloes. 3 weeks wait on them. Wow, crazy. All right. Very good. Let's see here. We've got Richie Luxury using the Fed Never icon, where it's coming in July, coming in a couple of days. JM Unleashed says, Palladium definitely looks like a good value buy right now, but the momentum is not in its favor. That's right, it sure isn't. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. Thanks, Al. Yep, I think we still have some room for it to fall. I'm with you on that for sure, JM Unleashed. All right, let's do some more exercises for No IQ. This time curls. Let's do 25 curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. There we go. All right. So now I owe him 50 more exercises, but we'll take a break from that. Answer for me a few more comments. Say hello to you guys. Steve C is here. Yes, indeed. Good to see Steve C. All right. Good to see you indeed. Appreciate you guys being here. Look at this. Wow. We almost have 100 thumbs up. We're 8 away from 100 thumbs up in this live stream tonight. Amazing. Silver Patriot, FGNS. Says, that's awesome. Sound money scholarships for students. I like it. Sal for judge on the panel next year. There you go. That would be quite an honor. They got a pretty good star cast of judges there. Yes, indeed. And John Bethia says, this is a great idea to find a way to improve our society. We need things like this for sure. My thanks to them and others like them. Yes, indeed. I think it's a good thing for sure. You're right, John. Calvin Cooper, good morning, Sal. USA, happy 4th of July. Yes, indeed. I think it's a somber 4th of July this year, especially with what's going on in our schools and with what they're pushing with this stuff. It's insane. There's an agenda, folks, and it's coming after all of us. But anyways, there you go. Ooh, now big trader is speaking my language. My favorite economist of all time is Thomas Sowell. Oh yeah, Milton Friedman was good too. They were kind of from the same school. Walter Williams was also influenced a lot by Milton Friedman. But Thomas Sowell, who was still alive, he's got to be pushing 90 now, maybe 87, 88 years old. He's retired, but absolute brilliant man, Thomas Sowell, definitely. And wish him the best health. But wow, brilliant mind. Yes, indeed. All right, Jeff Nelson, nice to see the generosity of the community working. Yes, indeed. Sure is, to help future generations. Muchly needed for sure, Jeff. Electric Ninja says, I was born with a silver spoon, but I got a golden scholarship. Or wasn't born with a... Yeah, that's right. Wasn't born with a silver spoon, but I got a golden scholarship. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. Worst weight loss channel ever. All right. Quick question. Who makes that silver buffalo? All the one-eyed compactors don't have the detail. I want to stock that one. I think it's, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I show it again in tomorrow's video, which I hope you'll take the time to watch. And that is a Golden State Mint buffalo. They do a pretty good job with some of their pieces, indeed. Golden State Mint. Not all silver buffaloes are the same. All right, very good. All right. Well, Big Trader, I encourage you to vote because when you don't vote, you're sending a powerful message that essentially means that you're, I don't know. I think Thomas Sowell would encourage you to vote, even though none of the options that we've had since Thomas Sowell's been active as an economist with his views. No politician has come close to Thomas Sowell's ideological outlook on economics. However, some are much closer than others, and I'll take anything I can get that's in his direction, that's for sure. So that's why I always vote. Yes, indeed. Sergeant Gold probably will be doing one. Yes, indeed. Sergeant Gold, yep. On That Guy is here, or Oh That Guy. Welcome, Oh That Guy. Good to see you. AKA 47 and Chad is here as well. Thanks for guys for joining in here with us tonight. Appreciate you. And FNU Clone says, leverage. Remember, folks, the rich are dollarizing. Also, watch Japan with regards to oil. Interesting. Something to keep an eye on. And Japan has been able to move the silver markets. I did a video on that quite a number of a couple months ago, maybe. Pretty wild. Lars Job, Gen Z starting to lean away from millennial values on several issues, it seems, slowly but surely. Yes, indeed. It is good to see that occurring. I've noticed that, too, with Gen Z. Very, very good. All right. Let's see. Welcome. Francesco, hey Sal, you will buy the new gold coin of Spain, the horse. It is very beautiful. Yes, I want to get that one too. It's not available yet, but when it becomes available, I want to pick one of those up. I'm going to keep the collection going, and I think they're going to have a total of 5 animals, if I'm not mistaken. I did an interview with the guy who masterminded it some time ago. It was pretty cool, and but yes, indeed. That's a neat. I like that series. Very good. Good. Tazente Flight is here. Hello, Tazente Flight. He's got nothing to say, but we appreciate him being here. And we've got D. Hayworth on this video about the bullion dealer. It says the following. Let me pull this up. He says, I've never walked into an LCS and found a good deal. Most are $5 to $5.50 over spot with items. I've found better deals with online websites like Monument Metals. Free shipping is what drives me to those sites more than the LCS. I understand you've not walked into the right LCS because every LCS that I have around me, all of them have had good deals at one time or another. But you just have to look out for them. Yes, indeed. And it may be a good deal on something that's more collectible. But so be on the lookout for that type of stuff as well. So we'll see here. All right. Gandes Metal says, hi. Well, hello, sir. Appreciate you being here. All right. And 66 Sam says, I had 2 scholarships to college. Nice. I had no scholarships to college. But he had 2. That's great. But could not decide if I could be a clown or a bartender. So I went to both and became a bartending clown. I love it, 66 Sam. That's great. Very, very good. Red-haired redneck says, I finally reached 15 ounces of gold and 320 ounces of silver. I'm going in the right direction. Yes, you are. That is a great accomplishment. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, yeah. Nyx Coins did a good job cracking open that set behind her head. I saw that video she did for that. That was pretty cool. It's from a live stream. And AG Stacker says, absolutely, we need the bullion dealers. Nothing wrong with expansion. That's right. Indeed, indeed. That's right. And Bill 4572. This is what I call sharing the wealth. Indeed. And it's done by private institutions. There we go. All right, very good. 66 Sam also says here, I've used Monument Metals Exchange or Money Metals Exchange. What that stands for. They sell a quality product. Stopped watching football before the Chargers left towns. They might have stopped protesting, but I hold a grudge. Cool thing about Colin Kaepernick is his afro. I would be at least 5'6" if I could grow one. I have 3 afro picks stuck in and only know about 2. There you go. All right. Nice. Yes, indeed. Afro. All right. Very good. And Money Saver Silver is here. He has become an honorary citizen of his own accord. Thank you. Wow. Very kind of you to join up. Thank you and welcome to you, sir. Very good. All right. All right. Voting for AOC. Yeah, no thank you. You know me. I won't vote for AOC. She's not my districtee. Yes, indeed. Not a huge fan of AOC. All right, now, Paul Richards says, it took 11 years for Solomon to get Jerusalem on track, but we don't have that kind of leadership. As a Christian, I don't believe in karma because karma doesn't exist. That's right. I don't either. And Key West says, Salgorithm Food and SDCA, thank you. All right, thank you, Silver Honda. My Silver Journey says, this is fantastic. Bravo to them for doing this. Yes, very nice of them indeed. You're right. It's my Silver Journey. Pretty cool. Salgorithm Reflect, thank you. Zardoz, thank you, my friend. Zardoz, you were the man. Appreciate that. All right. And Somber Curtain Twitcher says, great stuff, Sal. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. All right. Having a little fun here. Zardoz says, look into the crystal. What do you see, Sal? Ooh, man, I see something upside down. We owe no IQ. More exercises. Yes, I'm trying Matt Bittner. Oh, my goodness. Better escort than a politician. Let's do, I'm going to go ahead and do some razor kicks. Razor kicks here. Let me make these razor kicks happen. Let's do 20 razor kicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. Dude, I really feel that in my back. That's much better for you than doing back and also my tummy muscles, whatever those are called. What are your abs? Shadow Work is here. Good to see Shadow Work. Thank you for being here. Sissy Kicks. There you go. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yes. That Captain Obvious. That is that's Georgia Congressman Hank. Hank, what's his name? Hank Johnson, who said that Guam would tip over with too many people on it. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And that guy got reelected. He keeps getting reelected, even after saying such a stupid thing. It's insane. Ghost in Plain Sight is here. Hope you're doing well. My friend been a mess all week. Hurt his back after the weather debacle. Man, I'm sorry, Ghost in Plain Sight. Hang in there, brother. Take it easy, rest up. You've done so much to help out. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to feel it tomorrow. Sweating the oldies money. There you go. That's right, exactly. Homestead Aquarius. All right, now let's get over here too. The Millennial Money says, so beautiful to watch these coins rotating around, Sarah. Thank you. You know, I try in my videos to show some eye candy with the precious metals, hoping to kind of keep and attract viewers, but trying my best here. Let's see, something good to look at. Very good. All right. Oh, wait a second. We've got from No IQ again. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. There you go. That's right. That's good. That's right. Exactly. No IQ. I think we should still vote. Definitely. I agree. All right. Very good. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. All right. All right. Let's see here. Oh no, maybe he's saying it's pointless to vote. I think that's what he's saying there, Mark Twain. Mark Twain with this. That's right, and I can understand that sentiment for sure, especially with what's happened in some recent elections. Yes, indeed. No IQ knows. That's right. Thank you, No IQ. You were the man. All right, very kind of you, sir. That's another 25. Dang. He's not telling me not to do these exercises, so let's see here. I'm going to, put Terry on the turntable in a bikini. We'll do that. That should get the views in. All right, yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Let's do 20 more push-ups. No, wait a minute. We're gonna do 30 curls now to wrap up the first round for No IQ. Here we go. 30 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corrosion to conformity, right, Matt Bittner? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on that side, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And No IQ says no more. All right. Well, thank you. I'm actually a little tired. So, thank you for the reprieve, No IQ. We fulfilled the 100 from before. So now I've been given a reprieve on the 25, which would equal 50. Thank you, No IQ. You are the man. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's go up here. We got Helen Daub says, hi, I got my learning about money from seeing the mistakes my folks made with money. That is one of the most powerful lessons you can learn is from your loved ones, especially your parents. That make mistakes and you see the consequences of it. You learn about it. There you go. Let Freedom Ring with a shotgun blast. That was back when that was back before Oh, before Machine Head went totally woke on us. Electric Ninja, that's vintage 1994. And, but since then, it's been a little different story. When did their cheesy BLM song a couple years ago. Oh my goodness gracious. You want to talk about cringe with old Rob Flynn is insane. All right. Oh man, Superman. Actually, it stands for Sadomasochist, JM Unleashed, but you were close. Captain Obvious, I think you need to do a show about all the different designs they have on silver rounds. Like many different designs of the Gray Buffalo Indian coins. Love them, yes. And you could probably do one on just the different types of buffalo, and I don't really have a whole lot. All right, thank you, No IQ, man. I am so honored and humbled. I appreciate you so much, No IQ. Your kindness is above and beyond. And thank you so much. Have a good evening. Thank you so much, and a great weekend indeed. Exploring the Car with Ra is here. Ra Castaldo. For those of you who don't know, the video last night was from him. This is let's see what we'll get. It's up. It's the one, the gift that I could predict with silver, thanks to Exploring the Ka. You will see there. Thank you, Exploring the Rock Ka. He inspired my video from last night, late last night. Shadow Work, thank you so much. I'd like to see you and Rafi, the end game investor, have a chat. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but hey, I can talk to him. That'd be cool. Thank you, Shadow Work. I'd like to talk to them. Nick is here. How can stocks in gold and silver be all going up? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I talked about that in my video today. But yes, indeed, it was kind of interesting why that's happening. I think it's because of the seemingly positive numbers from the PCE working against the metals and even against the dollar, but the market's reacting positively to it otherwise. It's insane. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Or it could be manipulation. You never know. Thank you again, Money Saver Silver. I appreciate you, sir. All right. Bosnian Stacker on this video. Fed chairman worried about the debt. Thoughts on gold? They do not care about us, my friend. I totally agree with you on that. They don't seem to really care about us. I told them so many times. We need to help because we are dying. Give us a chance. Help us advance because we are trying. They've ignored my whole plea, watching us in disgust, and they beg me to stop when my guns bust because they don't care about us. There you go. I think that's probably from a rap song, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, good to see Sandman Slim. All right, very good. All right, I'll watch later after Walking Dogs. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it, sir. You were the man. Thank you. So that's 7 more exercises we'll do. Maybe we'll let another one stack up, and maybe we'll do some push-ups. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. All right. Nice video and thumbs up from Bosnian Stacker. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. He's been very kind to go back and watch the videos. And I'm honored to have a loyal viewer like Bosnian Stacker. Very kind. And let's see here. And Liquid Electric. When you pass on to experienced stacker, you stop cramming it down your loved ones' throats and take a more subtle approach to influencing them towards sound money. That's right, exactly. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And Liquid Electrum is exactly right. And Bosnian also says, do you think that 500 ounces of gold, 500 ounces of silver, and 500 ounces of copper is good enough for anyone to stash? I would say the 500 ounces of gold is a lot. That's a lot for sure. But I would say, really, if you could have 20 or 30 ounces of gold, 1,000 ounces of silver, and just save some copper cents, you'll be good to go. I would not stack any copper in the form of... Now, you can collect it for fun, but you're paying too high of a premium unless you can find scrap copper or collect pre-82 cents. Okay, thank you, Homestead Aquarius. I'm so honored that you took the time to come for your very first night here. And thank you so much. I hope you will come back, and I'm glad you enjoyed. We have fun as much as we can. This is unique to this channel where I do respond to comments and interact with the folks that pop in here. So I really appreciate you so much for being here. I do hope you come back, and thank you so much. Have a good evening and a good weekend. Yes, indeed. All right, Gregory Long is here. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, Gregory Long. Richard Metcalf says silver is what it is, a magical metal. Be careful, though. It's addicting. Yep. You got to be careful. You can get in trouble with silver. All right, Gold Maple, good to see you. Good to see you. Yep, just keep scrap copper. There you go. And Richard Metcalf says, I haven't gotten a notification in a long time, but I know how to find you. There you go. And that's an important thing here. This is something I appreciate from folks like Richard Metcalf, who are regular viewers. I have a pretty predictable schedule. I'll give it to you right. Here's a rundown of my schedule. I post videos twice a day, sometimes more, but it's mostly just twice a day. One in the morning around 9:30, one in the evening around 5. Live streams Tuesday, Sunday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's pretty much the schedule. Yes, indeed. So you know that I'm going to be posting videos every day. So, yes, indeed. So thank you guys. And by the way, let's see how many are here. We've got a good crowd tonight. I'm curious, and I'm not asking for subscribers, but I'm curious how many people are watching this live stream that are not subscribers. If you are not a subscriber but are watching this live stream, can you type the number 70? Can you type the number 70? I'm kind of curious. We did this earlier in the stream. We had nobody that typed 70. I'm just, so everybody that's here is a subscriber, but I'm kind of curious to see. Yes, you can get in trouble with rhodium too, Matt Bittner. Yes, indeed. I think with any metal you can. Jamie Foxx sets his clock by Celibate Metal. Well, that's very, very kind of you. At 1,000, dig a hole and start buying gold. There you go. There you go, Liquid Electrum. Stack copper scrap in your apartment. There you go. That's right. Do it. C4T. Thank you, C4T. I appreciate it. It says thank you for your work, Sal. It's really great. Well, thank you. I'm honored and humble. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Yes, indeed. So what I'm looking for is somebody who is watching maybe this live stream and not a subscriber. Is there anybody? It's okay if you're not. I'm not going to even tell you to subscribe. I'm just kind of curious to see. But I think everybody that's here is a subscriber. Don't you have to subscribe to comment? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have that set up that way. I don't know. But maybe that is something. I don't know. I'm not sure. You can get in trouble with aluminum. You can get sick if you use aluminum in deodorant. The Raw Castaldo, yes. There's the video. Remember I told you about the video? I posted a video on it. I sent you an email on it and posted a video on it last night. Yeah, you must not have got my email. But check out the video I posted last night about it. All right, we got Richard Metcalf says, sound money should be taught in every school. Man, you sure can see the silver and copper in that eagle compared to the 999 gold pieces. Yes, indeed, you sure can. It's amazing how just a little bit of copper and silver can affect gold's color. You can set it all and customize in YouTube Studio. Yes, I think I've got... Okay, here we go. Worst weight loss channel ever is not a subscriber, and he's able to comment. Good, thank you, worst weight loss subscriber. Thank you, worst weight loss channel ever. Thank you, very good. All right, nice. I'm just kind of curious because I want to welcome everybody, whether you're a subscriber or not. So thank you for letting me know about that worst weight loss channel ever. Thank you so much, and very good. All right. Yeah, exploring the cod with Raw Castaldo. And check out the video. I think you'll like it. But thank you so much again for the kind gifts. The video's titled, let me just go over here and if you go to my channel, it's a video I posted late last night. It's called, Will This Gift Help Me Predict Gold and Silver Prices? This is the video. So check that out when you get a chance. Pretty fun. Having a good time with that one. Thanks again to Raw. And Aslag 1046, knowing gold and silver already been 1-to-1 in the past, it could happen again. Very, 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 I won't say never, but highly unlikely that it will get to 1-to-1 again. Very highly unlikely. I'd almost bet humanity's lives on it that it won't get to that again. But anyways, all right, very good. All right. Let's get over here. We're slurping our way through this live stream. I can't believe we only had 2 scammers call us. We had like 4 or 5 lined up, these sons of biscuits. I just don't understand. Okay, wait a second. Here we go. Let's try this guy. I found another one. Let's try to make this thing happen. This may have been the guy we talked to already. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if it's the guy we don't talk to. All right. Very good. Come on. Hello?
How you doing? This is Leo. How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Barely hear you.
Is it okay if I call you back?
Yeah, give me a call back real quick. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. All right. Very good. I've got a heavy feed, but search for you and others. And that way, the real important ones don't get lost in the spam. Okay. Yeah. Good thinking. That's right. Worst weight loss channel. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. Yes, indeed. We've got Peter Zelinsky says here, gold versus silver, real mining 1 to 8, and that's right. The gold, the mining ratio is about 1 to 8. That's true. DD Prepper, awesome. Let me make a prediction. Prediction up and to the right for silver and gold. All right. He's future. This is the video that I did for Raw. Will this gift help me predict silver and gold and silver prices? There you go. Exactly. Maybe that's right, Tazante Flight. Maybe he wants to call back so he can record it. But it was the worst. Let's see here. Okay. We'll find out if we'll see what happens. If this scammer will call us back. Come on, man. Come on, man. Chewy394 says, love the grass table. Yes, indeed. This one I did outside. Not that I do that very often, but if you want to check out a video where I record outside. Love the grass table. My first coins from a few months ago were Serbian Nikolai Tesla coins. Yep, I've seen those. Pretty cool. Hoping they increase in value, but if they don't, I still have some great coins to look at. That's right, mainly going after cheap rounds and coins now, but my LCS will give a good discount every now and again on some rare items. Yes, indeed. Way to go. True that. Be on the lookout for them. You guys are wonderful. If anybody knows the true value, it's the U.S. Treasury, says Shadowwork. 50 to 1, it struck right on the obverse of all the coins. Here we go. Here comes the scammer calling us back. Hello? Hello? Yeah, can you
hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now. A little better now. I think you were supposed to call me earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry?
I think you were supposed to call me earlier. But I had to remind. Yeah, this is Jim, remember? You texted me to call?
Miller?
Yeah, Jim Miller's, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
yeah.
Okay. Well, I stepped out of the office. I swamped earlier today. I packaged everything that I needed to do, released a couple of wires. Okay, so pardon me. But, we got the holidays coming up, so...
What kind of wires?
But,
is this copper wiring? Are you saving the copper wiring? Because save copper, it's going up in price.
Yeah. So what exactly, I mean, is it okay if I get a gist of what we're working with here?
A jizz?
Is that okay?
You want to get a jizz of what we're working with here? That sounds a little bit,
No, a gist. Like, what exactly is it that you're looking for?
Okay. I thought it was done of some spermicide or something like that. No, we don't want to worry about sperm in this call. So what we're looking for here is I've got a new initiative that I need some funding for, okay? This is going to be something that's going to change society as we know it. It's going to be groundbreaking, and you can be a part of this, okay? What we want to do, we've got this new initiative, and where people are going to have to sign an agreement. I'll tell you what that agreement is later, but what it is, it's a special, it's a special kind of medication. You ingest it in your mouth, and you also, it's a topical application that involves silver, okay? Silver is known to be antimicrobial, right?
Yeah.
Silver is antimicrobial. It kills germs, and it can do really good things in the body. Have you heard of colloidal silver before? Have you heard of that?
Not necessarily, but I did take some research, and I saw that you're well invested with a couple of coins and whatnot. So I'm interested.
Oh yeah, this goes way beyond coins. Okay, this is silver that you actually ingest, You know, forget these coins and the silver stacking. Those people are idiots. I would never deal with silver stackers. This is even better. This is the future for silver. So what you're going to do is we're going to put this in and attach these little silver microbes into this formula that you will take as an aerosol spray. You squirt it in your mouth, right? And it immediately goes into your bloodstream, and it propagates through the mesentery into your intestines. So that's the upfront approach. The back end approach is you apply a topical cream like Preparation H that has the same material but in a double concentrated effort on the rectum region, okay? So what this does, this handles it from the other end, and it works its way to secrete up through the large intestine. And what this does, this will prevent flatulence from a foul odor from flatulence, and it helps your overall digestive health. This is the colonic silver situation of the generations, called Colonic Silver Enterprises.
Jim, let me ask you, how long have you been working on, on this endeavor, on the project on there?
Well, I've been in business for 15 years, but this endeavor we've been working on for a full year. We've been doing some studies on it. And so in order to make this thing, this could be so revolutionary, we're going to start trials next week. But in order to protect ourselves legally, we're asking people to sign a pre-anal agreement. So people will need to sign a pre-anal agreement before they ingest this. That way it protects us legally. So we need the funds in order to develop this and market this, and to print all of the paper for these pre-anal agreements that people will have to sign before they take
all
it.
the groundbreaking has been, that's already checked off. Okay, I'm pretty sure you got research.
Yeah, I can send you all the white papers on it.
Is that right?
I can send you all the white papers on it. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yeah.
Okay, that's not an issue. Okay. As far as hold on one second.
Okay, take your time.
It's wacky out. One second. Unbelievable. Okay, so now silver. So this is wiping out the intestines. I mean, is this safe?
Well, we're going to require so much silver that the silver stackers. That's why I don't like silver stackers, is they're taking up all the silver. We need to get the silver for this. We're going to need a lot of silver for this. So we're crapping on the silver investors out there, the silver stackers. I'm going to start another campaign to try to get people to not stack silver so we can get it all for this enterprise. That's a whole nother thing. I'll need another loan for that.
Okay, so now is it okay? So you've been working on this for roughly about a year.
Yeah, okay. About 12 months. It's either 12 months or a year. I can't remember. It's either 12 months or a year. I can't remember which one.
Okay, all right. And what did you work on for 15 years? I mean, you mentioned you've been doing business for 15. I mean, do you do, what is it, real estate? Is it construction based? Are you more in the medical space?
Yeah, I've been doing some salivary gland research for the 15 years. Yeah.
I see. Okay. So this is more so give or take out a network. Okay,
this is this is not in network. This is medication you won't be able to get with your insurance, but we're gonna price it right. And I guarantee you, you think about it. You think about this. What's your name again, partner? What's your name again?
Leo DeMarco.
Leo. So Leo, imagine you're on your first date. Okay, you're on your very first date. It's a nice, lovely lady. Let's say she is, and let's say her numbers are 56 triple D, 47, or whatever the good waist size is. I just worry about the cup size. I don't really know about the other stuff. But let's say she's smoking hot, okay? And you just had a couple burritos for lunch that day. And you think to yourself, well, why would I go on a date knowing it's coming up? But let's say she calls at the last minute, hey, let's go tonight. I don't have any other time to do it. And you just had burritos for lunch, and your stomach is ultra sensitive to those burritos. The last thing you want to do is flatulate in front of the lady, right? You do not want to flatulate in front of the lady because it's going to stink, and that's going to be a big turnoff to her. This is going to save your love life. This is going to impress her to the nth degree. You just sign that pre-anal agreement and you'll be good to go. She'll be good to go, and you'll have a second date, and then on that second date, you might even be able to kiss her on the cheek on that second date. Okay?
Yeah, It's all relative. That's why I got to be.
Well, no. It's nothing to do with relatives. I do not encourage you to date your relatives. That is not what I'm suggesting here.
That's all right, because I already got down on the knees, so I got a fiance and whatnot. I'm gearing up to tie the knot here come holiday season.
Now, is it a sailor's knot? What is it? A double knot? What kind of knot are we tying here? And why would you be doing that with somebody that you're dating? Why would you tie a knot with them? I mean, are you both into knots big time, or what's the deal with the knots?
Probably not. So
probably not.
What I want to know.
So probably a knot, or probably not a knot.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Did you do any crowdfund at all?
I'm confused by the knots here. I know who Don Knotts is. I've also watched Knots Landing.
Wife. Okay. You married?
No, I don't know. No.
Okay.
I don't understand what this knot business is. Do you guys enjoy knots?
Not as far as like getting married type thing, So.
Getting married. Okay. I still don't see the connection to knots, but we'll move on. Okay.
Yeah. So you have a pre-anal agreement, okay, set in place. Okay, one second.
Okay.
One second. Okay, hold on one second.
Okay, I'm holding on.
Did you ever get my email? I believe I sent out an email. I'm not sure
I don't think I must have went in my spam folder. I'll check it there later.
Yeah, but this was something that I executed earlier this week on this.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, what amount of gross have you
Oh, there's nothing gross about this. In fact, there's nothing gross about this product. In fact, let me tell you, there's one benefit about this that I think you're going to love. The side effect of this is it will make your underwear sparkle as well. So there's that added benefit. It does make the underwear sparkle, okay? That's very important. That's a very important aspect of this, sparkling underwear.
So you've been working on this for quite some time.
I've been working this for 12 months or a year. I can't remember which one.
What's the ask?
What's that?
What's the ask?
The ask, I'm asking you to sign this pre-anal agreement and buy my product. That's how I'm going to market this.
But is it reputable? You know what I mean?
It's reputable. Yeah, I've got the research. I can send you all the white papers. They're not racist papers either. We can put them on brown paper. We can put them on rainbow colored paper.
Okay, I've been doing this since 2018. Any type of business financing.
Right.
Okay, anytime that I'm involved with auction value.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Or even something out of the ordinary like what you have right now. Okay. I got a perfect scenario. Okay, and I don't mind sharing it.
Okay.
I know I have Val. Okay, it's one of my guys. Okay,
You have what?
Business with him for quite some time.
What's his name?
What I'm here to share here is that he's more in that medical space.
What's his name? Val?
He deals directly with labs, molecular. Okay. It's all that's why I want to make sure that you're in contact with the right personnel. Now, this pre-annual agreement that you mentioned.
Yes.
Okay. You're right. I definitely do need all the white pages on that.
Okay.
You want to know why? Because although I'm interested, okay, there's a catch to all this, okay? All right, and that goes for everything that we all do. Whether it's going the shitter, okay, or even washing, brushing your teeth on there. Whatever it is, okay, there's something that you always got to get done the right way. Okay, all right. You have my email. I believe you do.
Yes. So yes, and about the catches, how many of them are there? Are there 22 of them by any chance?
Why 22? Why would it be 22?
I don't know. I've always hear that with catches that there's 22 of them, catch 22. So I wasn't sure. I just wanted to get the number right in my head.
That was a jet. Jet passed by. Okay.
It was a jet. It was a jet there. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So this is no. In all reality, okay, I definitely want to take a look underneath of it.
All right.
Okay.
Very good. You want to look at my car too?
I'm more involved, just so that you know. Okay.
Right.
Although I do alternative, I do gross-based alternative lending. Okay, both secured and even unsecured.
Right.
Okay, I don't mind if it's under the table or over the table, as long as you sign the agreement and you understand that I don't penalize you. Okay, if you decide to ever in your life decide to pay
penalize me, analyze me, it's all good.
Okay. All right, I'm not a bank. Okay. I include early payoff agreements and addendums and all that good stuff.
Oh, I'd pay this off quick.
I like to milk the cow. You know what I mean?
I like to drink the milk from the cow too. I like to milk it, drink it.
Okay.
Right.
That's extra
Well, right now I'm wearing short sleeves, so there's not much up them now, but I can put a long sleeve shirt and put a lot of stuff in that sleeve. I got this real baggy shirt that I wear that if I put stuff up the sleeve and I hold my arms the right way, the stuff sticks in the sleeve. So I'll be glad to.
You're a little wacky, huh?
Also, I'll be glad to show that if anything to get this loan, I'll do it. I'll go to the.
Hold on.
I'll even go to a penal colony.
Exactly. I mean, just so that you understand, although I do, gross revenue.
Right.
All right.
But this is very clean.
Secured or unsecured.
It's
Are you involved by any chance? Okay. Now, keep it as an insider. Okay. Don't share it with nobody. But do you have any real estate by any chance? Like at all?
Real estate. I do not. I'm sorry to say I do not have any real estate, but I do. I'm well.
So you're operating. Hold on. You're operating a business. It's not. You've operated multiple within 15 plus years. Because I'm going to add the plus out there.
Right.
Okay. Because we're always growing and showing, and obviously, we always want to get to that next level. Okay.
Right.
You're telling me. Hold on. You're telling me. Okay. That you're operating businesses without surrounding any assets. Is that right?
Oh no, I've got assets just with the business. So I've got.
Now, what do you have as assets? Because I'm curious now. I like to talk auction down. Okay.
All right, I've got manufacturing equipment. I've got a building, and I've got the land that the building's on. I own that, but I don't invest in real estate.
Yeah. But what's the market value? Come on, just get to it.
Okay, let's cut to the chase, right? Even though now we're not running after each other. That's worth about $1 million. That's about $1.05. That's about $1.05, as they say. 1.5 million is the value of the building and the stuff. That's the assessed value.
Yeah.
The market value is about 1.75 million.
Okay. I'm working on a couple of. I actually just got off the phone. I got a lady, 800 credit score. Her personal financial statement showing just over 12. Okay, not too shabby.
Right.
But what she's doing here is that she's got a couple of commercial supermarkets. She's got an urgent care. She's a practitioner.
Okay.
Okay. So that's something that I can get. I'm maneuvering my way into it all.
Manuring your way to it. That sounds kind of gross. We can work with cow manure too. If you want to, our next phase is going to be manure. We're going to work with making cow manure not smell. We're going to put the same product in cattle as well.
Not bad. I got some agriculture in me as well.
By the way,
got 95 acres. How's that?
Well, you're speaking of farmland. I do own 1,000 acres in Zimbabwe, just so you understand. Will that count? Will that count?
Zimbabwe. But you know where I stand for the most part.
I was hoping you were sitting down. I'm sitting down right now.
That's okay.
Are you sitting up or standing down? Because I don't know where you're standing now. Are you in Brooklyn?
No, I'm doing some cartwheels.
Cartwheels? Where at, though? Where are you cartwheeling at?
I'm on 59th.
59th in Midtown Manhattan.
No, I'm gonna go into the. I want you to have all my attention. Is what I'm saying.
But I want to know where you stand or where you cartwheel. So where do you stand?
Central Park, whatever.
Right, Central Park.
What I mean? Yeah. So I'm in my way out there.
Okay.
But one thing I wanted to touch with you. So, not too shabby. 1.5. Okay. I mean, did you purchase this? You didn't purchase this, did you? Was it like...
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Home slice, I purchased the land, got the building, all together. It's a package deal. I had to buy the equipment separately, but it's all good.
Well, the equipment's always good to nice and have, nice and dandy. I don't mind getting a line of credit right attached to there.
Right.
I have no idea what the credit score is, but that's neither here
we
nor
can
there.
put it up as
What I
collateral.
wanna do with you is-
We can all put it all up as collateral. I'll be glad to do that. We'll do it for all the damages. Collateral. We'll collateralize it all.
Yeah, but
Cauterize it and collateralize
I'm
it.
not a bank. If you want to pay off early, I don't penalize you.
Right.
Okay, but at least I need to know which bank account I'm funding. I mean, it's easy, right?
Could be
send me the
mine.
voided check and I'll wire it.
Could be my bank account. Yeah, mine. You're funding my bank
but
account.
who do you bank? What is it? HSBC? That's your traditional.
JP Morgan Chase. Jamie Dimon and me, we go way
now
back.
we're talking. Okay, deep pocket. That's what I want. Okay, but we got to make it all make sense. Is what I'm saying. Okay.
I hope we make $1. Hope we make $1.
Email delete may have spammed your inbox.
Right.
Okay. I'm eager.
You're eager. That's good. All right. I'm glad that you're eager and excited about this. So this is going to be a wonderful opportunity for both of us, I think.
Now, where's the vision, though, right? Because I have yet to. I mean, if you're looking for a part, right? If you want me to tell you, hey, why don't I just come in and just give you a couple of percentages? I mean, I got to see if this is notable. Okay, you mentioned you got no gross. Okay.
Yeah, this is completely clean. This is completely clean enterprise. That's right. It's this is going to make even Pete Buttigieg blush. This is how great this is.
I mean, what's the mark? What's the annual gross? I mean,
the annual.
Shoot a number at me. You got 15 years plus. Come on.
Right. Well, the what I'm making per month. Let me give you a monthly because this is going to really set us up for give you an accurate number of what I'm earning. There's nothing gross about this. All the money is clean. It's not been laundered. It's completely clean notes, crisp notes. Let me give you an example. Here's an example of a very clean note here. I even have the serial number semi-mesmerized here, okay? It's B4B54977D. So I'm earning about 98,000 of those per month. Is that good? What do you think of that?
So you can handle payment too, is what you're saying?
I can handle payment. Yep, I can handle the payment. Yes.
Yeah, but what's your expense? What's the overhead? I mean, you got 90. What? You're withdrawing 89? Are you serious?
That's above. Well, I'm probably profiting about $16,000 to $20,000 a month profit.
Okay, that's not too shabby. You know, so that means you're able to. What was that? 240 a year? I mean, the reason why I'm giving you some. Okay, so as long as I know. Okay, you got some. I mean, but seriously, where's that voided check?
Well, not to mention my dividends from the 1,000 acres of farmland in Zimbabwe. That stuff's producing pretty good for me.
Well, Zimbabwe. I mean, I want to know. I want to know about.
Well, all that money comes through the Cayman Islands and hits my bank account through the Caymans, and so I don't typically count that for U.S. stuff.
Cayman is not the state. Okay, all right.
Right.
Okay. So, all right, I understand for the most part a couple of the gross. Okay, I know we got auction value or at least property market, whatever you want to call it, 1.5.
Right.
Okay.
Anal gross. Let's call it anal gross.
Correct.
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay. It's not too shabby. You know, at least you can handle a payment or two.
Not too shabby.
I want to get you plugged. I mean, taking a look at it from a distance. You know, I want to see what I can do.
What's the distance? Let's get the measurement. I want to get specifics. How far away are we looking at this from a distance? Give me meters or feet.
I mean,
no. Distance is how far away. Not as far as, you're talking 20 feet, 700 meters. You know, when you say distance, that's the space in between. What's the distance we're looking at on this?
How about 100 acres?
100 acres. That's an area. No. That's not a distance.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I've got 1,000 acres in Zimbabwe. I've got a banana farm.
You're not breaking ground in the States, are you? None of this is breaking ground.
No. This new initiative is going to break. It's going to break wind and through the whole states. It's going to be so flatulent friendly that it'll push all that smoke from the wildfires in Canada back up to the Canucks up there. People like Jam and Lisa are going to be coughing their heart out when they get this stuff. Okay.
How many horses you got?
I've got my Zimbabwean farm's got doesn't have horses. It's got zebras.
Not bad.
I got a zebra farm, and I will not fall for the old banana in the tailpipe trick either. Just so you understand.
Okay.
Right.
I'll take it.
So you mark that down, probably, likely.
Yeah.
It's going to be explosive.
Okay.
Yeah. And there might be some lithium. If we get some lithium and some rare earths coming out of that ground in Zimbabwe, we can probably help Elon Musk with the battery situation with his electric vehicles. Yes.
Okay. Let's make a trade. You ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
You forward over a voided check. Okay.
Okay.
And I received the deed.
Okay. Sounds good. I can forward you over that voided check.
Okay.
All right.
Now, what's in between, right? Couple of banks. Okay.
Couple of banks. We got the FedNow service coming. That's going to come in between it too. The FedNow service. We can't forget that.
Yeah, but tell me now if you did one of the three. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Securities.
Let me write it down.
Securities or wire fraud, right? That's number one. Number two, child molestation. Okay. And number three, what's that third one? Oh yeah, that's right, murder. Okay. One of those underneath your belt, yes or no?
Oh, yeah, no. I've not done any of those three things. I have got a clean record. I've not done any of those three things.
One can be okay. Two can be okay. The third one can also be okay. But none of them is underneath your belt, is what you're saying.
Right. I've never murdered anybody, molested anybody, much less a kid. What was the third one?
I sensed it in your voice. I didn't think it was...
I've never done any wire fraud, although I am a big fan of copper wire, but I like getting that legally. I like to obtain copper wire legally. So you will never see me any... Yeah.
That's never. No, but seriously, I just had to ask. I mean,
I know, no, it's okay. I appreciate it. I want to be open-minded to it, like the old Zardoz shot across the bow. I want to be as open-minded to that as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
That's the Zardoz factor.
What do you think about that trade?
About what?
The trade.
What are we trading?
I told you. 1 second.
Maybe express it again. I must have missed it. I missed the tertiary objective to what the trade was.
No, the trade. I got the deed for the voided check. Okay.
Okay.
And the liaison in between is a couple of banks.
A couple of banks. Okay, yeah, very good. All right, so you're going to trade me some banks for a voided check. That's a pretty good deal.
Vice versa, right?
Oh, you want me to give you the banks? I don't have that much.
Why not?
Now, I know Jamie Dimon personally, but, and I know somebody who's got some copper wire, too. I can get the copper wire legally. I can twist it in such a way that the electrons are positively charged, too.
Yeah. I got a client right now. He's got nowhere to go. The reason why I say that is because he's in the middle of a couple of rubies.
Can you speak up a little bit? I'm losing you a little bit here.
Rubies. You like rubies?
Rubies. Oh, I love rubies. I have some of those up in a ridge down over there in Idaho.
Okay.
There's a lot of rubies on this particular ridge in Idaho that are just spectacular. I love those things. They're beautiful.
Yeah, rubies. You said Jimmy Dimon. Okay.
No, Jamie Dimon. He and I.
Jamie Dimon.
Now we're not terribly close, but I could probably give him a buzz, and he could probably help me out with a couple of dollars if here and there, because he can just get it. He can just get it from the Federal Reserve. You know, Jerome Powell.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Take one step back, right? Because when you say help, okay, help is not in the vocabulary.
Oh.
The reason why I say this, I'll tell you why.
All right.
Okay, it is a pay-to-play industry. Okay, sure. I got some funds.
Okay.
I got $100 million right now within spread out within. Well, this is not me, right?
Right.
I'm the one just putting it in black and white. Okay, I'm the bank, but I'm trying to finance here. I'm having some issues with the service. Got about 16 hotels, Shiloh Inns.
Okay? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Absolute idiot. Okay.
Right.
He got over 60 M in debt. Okay. I'm playing tug of war with the bankrupt line. Okay. Right now he's on vacation.
Right.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this: when he's on vacation on Tuesdays, is he buying the rubies on Tuesdays only?
No, he's coming back on Wednesday. But
okay.
Still,
very good.
He's involved. You know.
Yeah.
You got some maneuvers to maneuver around. You know.
Right. Maneuver that. Maneuver that manure. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk FICO. I mean, you're involved with any type of FICOs here in the States at all? Like, at all?
Cycles? No. I usually just ride a car to work. I don't really ride bikes much. It's not conducive to riding
FICO,
bikes.
Like FICO Score, TransUnion.
Oh, FICO. Yes. Me, FICO. That's my dog. I take FICO for a walk every day. It's lovely. In fact, I know a guy in Canada that walks him for me, too. I pay this guy in Canada to walk my dogs. He does a really good job.
So you're all around.
Yeah, that's right. I go up to Ontario and we get FICO. Here, FICO, sit. He takes FICO for a walk. It's lovely. I love it. He also trims his nails. He knows how to trim the nails. You got to make sure you don't trim them too far back because you actually can hit a nerve. I learned that. FICO. I say, here, FICO, sit down, and he's really good when he gets his nail trimmed.
I actually, if it's okay for me to share this with you, okay, I was curious that earlier this week. Okay, I know I texted you, I sent you a message or two. Who cares? Okay, the fact that you responded, I did a cartwheel. Okay,
nice.
Check this out. Okay, I was curious. Okay, I had an email It was inaccurate, okay?
Yeah.
And I went hunting. Okay?
Well, thank you. Well, here's the thing.
I found one, I copied and pasted.
Right.
I composed an email and just hit send. Okay? I have no idea if you see it.
Well, we'll work all that out with the email later, but let me just go back to the cartwheel thing, because if you find the right Morgan dollar and you turn it in such a way with this brilliant uncirculator, you can see a nice cartwheel effect to it, and that makes me... That's right.
Because you mentioned it earlier, okay? You said
Right.
help.
Yeah,
Okay?
I want to help.
And I actually like OPM to get ROI. Do you even know what that means? I mean, I'm
OPM,
pretty sure
Ohio
you have
Precious
it.
Metals, are not in business anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad. Okay? And that's what I want to be in for.
Right.
Okay? ROI.
Me
Okay?
too.
Now,
Yeah.
you want the OPM? That's sure. That's fine.
Right.
Okay? But I want the ROI. Okay?
I'm
Now,
with you on that.
If there's a way where I can make, number one, make some calls on your behalf, okay, but number two, sure, I don't mind getting this I don't mind getting this done quick.
Well,
okay?
I tell you what, I'm really big into exercise as well too. So we can meet somewhere. We could do the ROI together. Run on inside. So if we find a nice gym that's got a big open space, we can run around in there. Run on inside, and that would be nice.
Forget about it. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Forget about
Okay.
it. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay. Hold on. That's not gonna work.
Okay, that won't work. Okay, we'll scratch that one off the list. Okay.
Sure. But wait, you're writing things down.
Let me take some notes on this. Hold on, I'm gonna take some notes. Yep.
Just write this one down. OPM to get ROI. That's it.
OPM, Ohio Precious Metals to run over inside. Okay, very good. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Absolutely. Okay.
Or only push-ups matter. Maybe that's what it stands for. Could be that.
So if all fails, okay, it's got to be discussed.
I don't believe in failure, sir. I only believe in success.
You know any co-signers?
I can probably get a couple of co-signers. Yeah, I could probably get some co-signers on the gig. Yeah. Let me talk to a couple of folks. I got my tribe that can help me out with it. I know some big traders as well too that can probably get me into it. Even some guys that stack nickels.
It's got to be collectability.
Yeah, but they can collect these guys are collectors. I almost guarantee you that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's continue this conversation on Sunday night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. We'll pause the markets to make this conversation happen. Okay?
Jim.
All right.
Jim. Completely honest with you.
Right.
Okay. I'd rather even get on a Zoom call, but at one point,
right.
Okay, somebody's got to get drunk.
Right. We'll get drunk
this weekend. I'm probably gonna get plastered.
That's okay. All right. You know what? I've been wanting to drywall my house for a long time, so we'll get plastered. As long as you get the spackle nice and smooth, we'll be good. Let's do it. Call me back Sunday, okay?
Yeah, but white pages though, you know? You make the trade.
It won't be white pages. I'll give you the white pages, and we'll do the plaster thing. We'll be fun. All right. Sounds good. All right.
No, but I want the trade.
Okay.
We do the trade?
We'll do a trade. We'll trade you the plaster for the pages. Plaster for the pages.
Nope, not even close. Keyboard and check, and we'll go from there.
Keyboard and check. Okay, we'll give you the plaster, the keyboard, and the check for the pages. Nice. Love it. All right. We'll be in touch.
Finish off with that that famous cartwheel of yours, you know?
That's right.
4 hours, rather.
And here's a piece of advice I'm going to give you that's going to serve you well in life, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. All right?
Yeah, but don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay. All right. I won't do that. I've never heard that one before. That's a new one. All right. Thank you. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, sir. All right. Bye-bye.
You got it.
Bye. Oh, boy. Only plastered men. There you go, Sean's Precious Metals. All right. Thank you guys for helping me with that guy. See, that's just it. The Americans I can keep on the phone for a long time. I can't do that with the Pakis, with the Bangladeshians, or the Indians. It's insane to the membrane. This one I'll probably cut out and make a separate video out of. Oh, boy. But you know what? We lost we lost a couple of viewers on it, but thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you. That was a pretty fun call. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, red-haired redneck. Yeah, thank you thank you, guys. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. All right. So, Punchbowl Turd says, any cop that seizes property should be sent off instantly into another dimension. There you go. Exactly. I agree. Well said. Well said. I should have done immorally like that. Feeding this algorithm. Thank you, Lars. Means a lot. Appreciate that so much, sir. Will the skips help me predict gold and silver prices? Thanks to Ra. All right. Thank you, Rick Roman. Glad you liked that. And Gabriella Lasky says here with a A-OK on this one. Thank you. Emoticon on that one. Thank you so much. Victor Xavier says, what coin is that high relief you have there? That is the gold double eagle. Gold double eagle from 2009. All right. Gain some thumbs up and subscribers. Thank you, Jay Unleashed. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right. And I review with the number 1 on this video from this evening. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And Johnny Dollar says, Sal got rhythm. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the algorithm. Salgorithm. Carl with no panties. Way better. Yes, indeed. That's right, Liquid Electrum. Way better. All right. We've got I Review Silver, who is in the chat with us here tonight, says, must say, I love this channel. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you, I Review. Very high praise. I appreciate it. I'm honored and humbled that you're watching. It means a lot. Thank you very, very much. You are the man. Emerald Coast Stacker says, son of a motherless goat, I am third. That's right, Emerald Coast. You got it. You are third. Indeed, you are. Silver Honda, please help. Too much whoopee in the Silver Honda household. Oh, man. Let me help you out with that. Thank you, brother. Oh, and look at this. Oh, red-haired redneck. First time on the channel. First time on the live stream. And he has just become an honorary citizen. Whoa. Thank you so much, my friend. Everybody give him a warm welcome. Thank you for being an honorary citizen, sir. Appreciate that so much. Welcome aboard. Yes, that's right. Zardoz struck while I was chatting. I think I was able to thank him in the midst of that. Thank you again, Zardoz. That was very kind of you to give the Salivate Metal memberships. Very kind of you indeed, sir. Thank you again to Red-Haired Redneck. All right. Thank you so much for that. And where are we at? Matt Bittner. It's got with an algorithmic emoticon there with frowny face. Thank you, Matt. Sergeant Gold is still here waving to us. And thank you, Zardoz. Yeah, I probably do owe him some push-ups. Thank you for the reprieve on that. And we've got Cheeseman417 says, all I know is after watching your video on the 2023 Germanium Mint Bullion coin, I want some of those. It's not on any websites yet. I think they've just been released today, if I'm not mistaken. So you should see them very, very soon. Stay tuned. They should be up very, very soon. Cheeseman, very, very soon. Marked as songs and stuff says, I've seen those 1 ounce Buffalo rounds with Rough-Field. Do you know who minted those? Those are from the Golden State Mint, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed. All right. And I show it in tomorrow's video, too. All right. Yeah, that's right. I did mention it. The Zardoz effect. Try to put that in there. Yes, indeed. Skywalker PMs. Good thing I got some at $1,900 yesterday. Yes, indeed. You bought at the right time. Skywalker. Salgorithm from the Silver Pumper. 49's fine. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that for the Salgorithm. Nation. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Zardoz. You were the man. All right, now. 66 Sam says here from this video. Great Coins is a smaller coin with a $20 value. Platinum or palladium made the 6th installment in gold envelope, 1/9 of the way there. Nice to the target. They feed us adjacent facts and curved opinions and tell us that it's straight. That's right. You're right, 66 Sam. Very well said. It's all silver coins in this that are silvery in color. Yes, indeed. Multi Gunman is here. Good to see Multi Gunman. Con, he says. Love your commentary, Sal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very kindly. And Gabe says, love exploring with you on insights and precious metals. Hope you have a good 4th of July. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Salgorithm Food from 1776. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your updates. Thank you, Andrew. It means a lot to me that you're taking the time to check them out. And guys, I'm getting a little tired now, but I tell you what, we're going to play a little game. We haven't done this for a while, and I appreciate you guys being here. What we're going to do is we are going to play a little game. It's called a video game, a term coined by JM Unleashed. And the way this works is we are going to have a little fun. I've got 6.1 thousand videos on the channel. I know I don't have much of a life, do I? But that means that you could probably search for anything, no matter what, and something's going to pop up. There are rare instances where you break the search and it doesn't pop up. But we're going to play a little game here where you get to pick the craziest, insane, wildest search term you can think of and see what pops up. So here's how it works. You can search for anything. No more than 3 words, though. They must be words from the English language, no proper names. They can be wild, they can be crazy, they can even be salacious. However, not overly vulgar. And so that I can see what's popped up, put 3 pluses in front of them, like this. So those are the rules. Let's see what you guys can come up with your creative search terms. Let's see what pops up after I type the word go and go. Let's see what you guys can come up with, and let's see what will show up. We're getting stuff after the word go. All right. Let's see. We've got 1 since then. See what other people come up with. It's got to have the 3 pluses in front of it in order for it to count. Let's see what we get here. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. Got to be actual words, though. Actual words. There we go. There we go. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. Ooh, some creative ones here. Some creative ones. All right. Look at this. Some good creativity happening. No proper names. Let's see what pops up here. Okay. All right. And stop. And stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. All right. Let's try this one. The tribe, Swiss chocolate. What will pop up when we type in Swiss chocolate in the chat or in the search? Chocolate. Swiss chocolate. Boom! Oh, yes! Here we go, from sludge to gold. From sludge to gold. Here we go. From 3 years ago. So this will be an interesting one to see what you guys think of this video. And if JM Unleashed is still with us, he'll post a link to this video from sludge to gold. So yes, you never know. And if you ever want to have fun and see what pops up, you can do this on your own time too, to go to the channel and scroll right to the search bar, see what pops up. So he'll post a link to this video. And what you'll do now, the next part of the game, is watch this video. Let me know what you think of the video from sludge to gold. And type in there that you're watching from this live stream and put the word Swiss chocolate in there. So there we go. All right, very good. And so, yes, fun times. There it is. JM Unleashed has been very kind to post a link to that video. And thank you, JM Unleashed. So check that out when you get a chance. And let me know what your thoughts of it are. But there we go. All right. Thank you. Not overly vulgar. There you go. Silver and lead. There you go. Nice. All right. Well, you guys, we had a great time tonight. Thank you so much for putting up with me, for having fun with me, and for being here. You guys are amazing. We're going to be back on Sunday night for our market watch. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice that I think it's going to serve you well in life. And that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.